Hello and welcome to Cloud Monday. Today's new game is Far Changing Tides, and we are streaming this from the PlayStation Plus cloud streaming service. Now, I don't really know what to expect. It's just one of these games where I saw the name and I recognize that this is something that people have talked about. I think it was something about the story. As we can see, we're having a little bit of breakup. So I'm streaming this from PlayStation Plus cloud streaming service to my launch model PS4. So it may not be the highest graphical quality. If you're doing this on PS5, perhaps you get higher resolution, or even if you do this on PS4 Pro. And yeah, we just started the game and got straight into this. Don't really know. Ah, okay, one of these type of intros. So the grey stuff we've had, I call that stream tear. Basically, as this is a video signal, if one of the frames per second has missing information, like an incomplete frame, PS4 just throws up grey. So that's why I call it a stream tear. We've also had macro blocking. So instead of fine detail, we get larger squares of colour. And that's also one of the reasons why I wanted to try this. Water, lots of particles can cause that to happen. Just like if you're watching a YouTube video, as a lot of dust or particle effects can make this video quality decrease. I've noticed that in playing other games in this series that water can do that. That's another reason why I was kind of curious about trying this one, as it seems like there's a heavy focus on water. But there's also another thing to consider, and that's I live in an apartment building. Why can't I go up? So it's not just me, it's also other people. So, whilst the internet may be fast, it may be shared. Yeah, I can just about see the blue light on that, but I'm very surprised about the stairs. Kind of gave me surprised about the stairs because it gave me Little Big Planet vibes and how difficult moving between the different planes was in that game. So also at the moment we've had no story. You've seen as much as I have. We're in a, I guess, post-apocalyptic world. Either similar in time to our current world, or maybe a little bit older. So I'm not sitting directly in front of the TV. It's maybe 2 or 3 meters away. So some of the smaller details, it's a little bit difficult to see. Ah. That's better. But yeah, we did have macro blocking already. It's the weekend here whilst I'm recording this, so it's entirely possible that there are more people in this apartment building using the internet. Now we've got this situation on the right, so I'm going to see if I can save. I can't save, but at least it tells me when the last save was, and that's 3 minutes ago. It's not great. This service, if we might even see it today, it gives you a 20-second warning before it kicks you off. So you gotta either hope that the game saved recently or manually save. I've had a couple, I think bottom right is the manual autosave. So I've got to hope that it's frequent enough that it's not going to be that much of an issue. But the last few games we played have had manual saves. What was it expecting me to do there? This water sequence is actually quite dark. If you've seen any of the other videos, you know my TV is a little dark. Looks like we're meant to hook something onto it, perhaps. I'll zoom in. The interact doesn't do anything. Just want to check settings for the screen. Ah, brightness. There we go. Lock special effects down because I'm kind of enjoying. Oh, that didn't trigger an autosave either. Can we go underneath it? No. So what are we meant to do here? Now, will the game be smart enough to see that we're struggling and offer a hint? That was a big stream tear. Like there's nothing glowing, nothing shining to offer a hint. Just checking underwater to see if there's anything I missed. It looks like this is a horizontal kind of game, so I'm not expecting to be able to go back there. Yeah, like I'm pressing up, but nothing's happening. So somehow we're meant to solve this. So what can we do? We know how to jump, we know how to zoom, we know how to interact with stuff. It's very unusual for a game to have something so early on that's so difficult to work out. There are no stairs nearby. The only thing that's blue is that on the right there. As you can see, I can't jump it. It's like I can't push that up. Are we meant to jump over here? No. I can't believe I am stumped by this. There's no double jump. There's nothing here for me to jump onto before you try to go underneath. Ah. Alright. That's a little frustrating. It's like that should be somewhere you can press. I guess not. Some cool drawings. Well, there's something on the right to interact with, so. Oh wow, you gotta do the physical movement. And let go. Okay, so yes, you gotta Press the button to grab, use it, and then press the button to let go. It's interesting how this is dry. What's this happening? It's like a diving suit, or part of one. Like we would put a mask on or something. Where's the autosave? So the autosave is not too bad at the moment. Oh, that thing around her neck. Look at it. It's got blades on it. Oh, there it is. To propel, yeah. That's interesting. Kind of a shame we're zoomed out, because it would be really cool to see that finer detail. I guess we just needed the suit to get us closer by having just a little bit of a longer jump. The wind's there, kind of makes you think I'm meant to jump. I think we are meant to jump using the propeller suit. Looks like the suit's also got lights on it. That's cool. Or use that by the ladder. Yes, that's some severe macro blocking. There's lots of squares of colour. Is it going to stay there? Might do. Let's explore. So yeah, it looks like this game is pushing the streaming service quite hard. This looks like the boat that's on the picture. That fizzle in and out is a little weird because it fizzles at the bottom and then it's just completely gone. So it's like only a small part actually fizzles and the rest of it just appears and disappears. Pushing the button, there must be something in the way. Oh, that's got huh. I thought that would look like it's gonna be something more impressive, like it's gonna transform or something. I guess not. Hey, at least we get silver for it. You can see the wind's blowing behind us. I can't see what that is from that distance. Oh, there's stairs on it. I thought it was just for looks. Okay, so we do have to do a little bit of work ourselves here. Whee! I think we're now controlling it. Well, even though the graphics are having a little bit of an issue with the stream, the music is great. And the controls, I'm not noticing any lag in the controls either. But this isn't necessarily a fast game so far. But now, this kind of look, it's really nice. It's the autosave again. So the autosave seems to be every few minutes. If you're not going to have a manual save, then a very frequent autosave is useful. It'll be interesting how many autosaves are kept, if it's just one that's being repeatedly overwritten, or if there are a few. You see the wind effect on the sails. It's kind of nice. Well, the wind effect's not there anymore. The sail is still billowing out, so there's some pressure. I'm just sitting watching it happen. I don't think I'm meant to do anything. Oh, I have control of the sail. Ah, okay, so we are meant to try and keep to keep the wind on it. I do feel like the game could have done perhaps a little bit of a better job teaching us that. Because I'm only assuming that's what we're doing. Like, yeah, we're moving the sail to where the wind is. But I don't know if, like, the windsock is kind of moving in the right direction. I'm not a sailor, so I've been on stationary boats and I've been on a few sightseeing boats, but that's about it. I don't know much about sailing. I'm guessing this game's not going to teach us. That just appeared out of nowhere itself. So what's meant to happen? Well, I guess that's the game teaching us to put the sail away. Because the building's in the way. Yeah, you gotta hold out. So nearly got it done in time. Nearly. I guess that's why I wanted us to zoom out. It's interesting how the game's tutorializing some things, offering some hints, whereas in other times offering nothing. Now I can't push that in. Oh, now it's let me do it. Anything else on the horizon I need to worry about? Like, where's the anchor to slow down? If I push that in, does that slow us down? We can see the wind there, so I'm guessing that's what we need to do. But you can see it pushes the sail out. So we need to manage it, kind of keep hold of it. It very much feels like one of those games that you learn through playing. It doesn't offer much in this tutorial. I am holding zoom out, by the way. This is zoom out. I don't want to be caught out by a bridge again. Huh. Well, let's bring this down because I think we're stuck here now. Oh, I don't need to go up there, do I? Just do this. So I'm guessing we are meant to disembark and explore, because we're going to need to raise this ramp somehow. Well, that moves and does something. Something up there, something over here. Let's push some buttons, see what happens. That's broken. That doesn't help. Come on, lock on. What's this would do? What's this? Are we actually restocking ourselves here? I don't really know. Or it could be we need to go up top for something else. Okay. Looks like we got a limited number of fixes here. So, do we just hop on? No, suppose we do. That's that fixed. Can we go inside? Because I don't want to keep it around on me. Put it there then. And it was wise of me to knock all that down. So now we can escape through here. Very much environmental storytelling. Oh, we've got zebra striping now, which is pretty much as it sounds. Black and white stripes, kind of like macro blocking but worse. Safe to say, the PlayStation Plus streaming service is having a little bit of difficulty with this game. Makes you wonder if the developers actually tried their game on the service, because you'd think they want to show it in a better light than this. So where is... There it is, the best. So now what? The game hasn't done anything to push us towards going inside the boat. I'll zoom out because the music's changed. Oh, I can move the camera with the right stick. You see there's quite bad macro blocking all over the place. I can even go under. Lost the wind. There we go. Sort of a wind management kind of game. This was an animal. It's like a reindeer. Does that mean we're up in Scandinavia? Is that another vessel back there? Or kind of a windmill? I wonder if this is like a sightseeing tour game with just some stuff in the background that we need to just do. You see the herds of the reindeer in the background on the right side there. Paying attention to the sail. If the top of the sail on the left goes down, that's the first stage, like that. Gotta find it. There we go. So like this is full speed. Reduce the top sail, medium speed. Reduce the sail on the right side, low speed or no speed. What do you think? There's a barn or silo in the background there? As in a grain silo, not missile. Yeah, I'm really digging this music. Well, at least watching this video you know what it is. Because I went in not really knowing. Only, like I said, hearing people casually talk about it. Pretty sure they talked about the story. Maybe I've gotten this mistaken for a different game. Oh, building. I'm still zoomed out, by the way. Thankfully, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but there is a vibration on the controller when we hit something. I think the windsock is actually helping us because the higher it is, the faster we go. There are things to look out for, but then you want to look at the background. Like there are houses, see them on the right side. But then there's all this devastation around us. Nothing underground quite yet. It looks like the front of the ship. Something's vibrating. Is it an earthquake? Say the front of the ship looks like we've got the propeller blades that we ourselves have on our head. So maybe we're going to have other functions. I'm not expecting this ship to fly through the sky. But maybe we're even going to fix it because it does look a little bit broken at the back there. But I wonder what that shaking was. I wonder if it was an earthquake. I mean, shaking in the game. Only a couple of times have I been playing games and there's been shaking in real life. I'm trying to get it down. Kind of came out of nowhere. So let's fix that again, because we've broken that already. There we go. But again, we're now only have what, 4 uses left of that? 3 maybe? Well, here we go. Stop somewhere. So there's a fuel tank in the way. Makes you wonder how we're going to move that. I have to assume we need it for here. Ah, maybe we're going to use a crane. I want to explore a little bit, just see the world. I hope there's going to be some sort of storytelling device that'll tell us what happened. Okay, I think this is just going to keep going because this is where the boat's going to go, so You have to press X a few times. It doesn't stay speedy. So fire an arrow. Oh, that's the one above my head. And so extra blowing isn't doing anything. Oh yes it is. So it's not doing anything. Now what? Because they look like people hung on for a little while. What is that? Is this the fire? I don't know, is this something to burn? What's happening? As a train, I expect it to be moving. Something in the way? That I can interact with. That I can interact with. Nothing else. I can't hook it up on there. So which one of these do I need? Both of them? If I can interact with them, then do I need them? Maybe I need them to burn? Like coal? Oh, maybe I need to move the switch another way. I guess if we couldn't go left, we've got to go right. Nothing's happening. That didn't do much, did it? Maybe we're meant to hook these two together. I lost my ability to jump on that white thing. Opens up a hole. Huh. Let's pick up this. You have to hope that it's not time-based, this fire thing. It's actually based on how far you actually go. My guess is we need to hook up to that thing, and then perhaps pull it left. Come on. You can see just above the flames there is a needle. My guess is we need to keep that quite high. manually keep the fire alive. Which is perhaps something I hadn't been doing before. I know, this game makes you ask a lot of questions and just hope you're doing it right, rather than providing answers. Like, do we have to stop it, or is it just going to fall off the edge? Well, we've got these things, and there's a hole in it. Are we meant to put them in? Oh no, it's a magnet. It's not a magnet. That could be a power source. Huh. I fell down. Well, I've got this thing. Can I get back up there to grab the other one? I don't know. Why not? I can't. The thing's gone. This was a one and done. Oh well. I'm guessing it was actually nothing, it's just a random thing to pick up. I'm in trouble. I can't climb. Let's go under. Thankfully, there doesn't seem to be a limit for how long you can be underwater. Well, let's push this new button and see what happens. Try and push this new button and see what happens. I'm pretty sure this is not the streaming's fault. I'm pretty sure this is the game. Although, like 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. There's a little bit of lag. So obviously we're going to be unlocking a few more features. We've gained our own fire thing. So it wants us to go in, okay. Unfortunately, our little gun fixer was in here as well. Let's get that out of there. No! Ah! Come on. There we go. So, something here. Hook that there. So we can hook. What's this do? Ah, underwater. So we got fire. Let's go in here. Now what's going to happen? I'm going to go backwards. What do I I need to do with this cable? It doesn't seem to be sucking up the water, does it? Maybe I need to push that the other way. There's fire. Thankfully, I didn't burn out the fire completely. What's this button do? Ah, this is the go forward button. Well, we're under this building, so we can't use the sail. So yeah, this is what we need to do now. Zoom out. Yeah, makes you wonder if this is a resource management kind of situation. Do we turn the fire off once we're outside? Is it a limitless thing? Is it going to turn itself off? I think we're fine, so I'm gonna... Not back. No. Ah, I see. Turn it off. Go back and do this. Whoops. A bit more. You kind of wanted to have a bit more of a satisfying click to lock in. Okay. Zoom out and hope. There's no wind. I thought I was going to be doing the right thing. But no, we need this a bit more. That's what's happening. We do need to bring stuff, collect stuff, to burn it. Zoom out and pay attention to the sail. You would hope, even if the windsock is down the bottom, that it would still pick up on the breeze. So as soon as there was a breeze, we would turn the fire off. Oh, hello tree. So I'm still jumping on the bellows, just so you can see. I don't seem to be able to make it any bigger, and we're kind of running out. And that's pretty much it. So, when did that come back on for? Ah, the thing to the very right of us, very next thing, is kind of like the trash, the fuel. That's what it is. Yeah, in that sequence in the background was all sorts of macro blocking and zebra striping, and the fire's gone out again. Is the gameplay reason? Let's just try this out. Yes, I just saw a handy little tool fall in the water. Nope. Alright, we've got to put more fuel on the fire. Ah, okay. So this here, I thought was connected to it, but it's not. It's a separate thing. Oh, let's get you back out of there. Ah! Alright. So, hook that on there. Let's move all these four over. This is kind of like storage by the looks of it. So I wonder if I am meant to explore. Am I meant to try and find more trash down here? Like I can zoom out to move the camera a little bit. But also don't know how far away from this ship I can get. So I come just short of this. Well, we do need to move this, and there's something blue there. There you go, pick something up. Well, let's put that with over there. So in a way it is kind of a management game. You've got to manage your resources and you do have to go out looking for more, like I just did. There was a couple more items over there, but for the sake of speed I decided to let's keep going. Okay, that is going to get out of the way. Oh, this one. What did I just open up there? More speed. Oh, I can't see. Oops, wrong button. What does that mean? That means sail? Yes, I just banged my head against that thing. Wait, why did the sail go down? Ah, the boy probably knocked the sail closed. Well, we know there's something to grab here. More things we could burn there. Anyway, just in case it was going to squish me. Oh, there's a hole in front. Huh. Right then, let's keep going. Why aren't we moving? That's not doing anything either. Is it the sail? Does it think we're caught on something? Not moving. What am I missing? What did that just do? I was trying to... I don't know what I was trying to do. Well, I guess we're on the move again. Is that a thing I saw on the screen? Yeah, what is that symbol? I was wondering if that was health. Don't know. Everything else seems to be broken. I think we'll go up to the next event in the game and then call it a day for part 1. Well, the windsock's moving, so maybe we can do both and go super quick, perhaps. Let's give that a try. You see the windsock there. Oh. Come on, still difficult with smoke in your face. There we go. Why didn't that grab it? There we go. Oh, I see this. They ice? Moving the icebergs? Ah, shoot. We finally had wind, and obviously that was not the time to use it. What's happening with the water? I am a little concerned that we are a little bit out of control here. I hope it'll slow us down. Not so much stop, but keep us safe. Because you can see the water's moving really quickly. Huh. I can't zoom in or out, so something's happening. Let's turn that off. Oh boy. That can't be good. Perhaps turning the fire off wasn't the right thing. That little ship broke in half. Could be. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, I need some fuel. Pick up the other one. Well, a little fix-it machine's still there. I don't think you can fix this much. Got quite a lot of. It's one. And we've still got at the top there that's broken. But with no manual saves, no exit the game, I've got to wait till it saves again before I can finish. There's no wind either, and nothing to hook the latch. Oh, there is. So let's go off and explore. We need something to fix our ship with. Or maybe we are meant to just try the engines. But aren't we stuck on the sandbar? Are we just going to end up unable to move anyway? Oh no, we are floating. What's this? Fixie gun. New one. Okay, that's that one. And there's something else fizzing away. Yeah, up here still. Are we okay? Okay, they still work. Oh, it's still set to reverse. Now what are we meant to do? Still waiting for that autosave so I can quit. Why did it stop? Ah, up there. So there needs constant maintenance. So that's broken again. Did it overheat? Is that what's happening? I was zoomed out, watch what's happening in front of us. I'm not paying attention if the thing's overheating. That's overheating. Could be what this is for. To keep that cool. Okay. Of course, if we're doing this, we can't keep doing this, so we've got to pay attention. Oh, that's much more complicated than I thought it was. Makes you wonder, where's this water coming from? How much of it do we have? Still no wind. Don't think I've got much left. No, anything in reserve? Just that. Like, how far do we need to go now? I'm wondering if putting it in the blue is a bad thing. Yeah, skin stuck on the that thing there. got a lot of things to manage. It's almost like Love is in a space-time, where you've got to manage different aspects of the ship. But in that game, you usually have someone else with you. Here, it's just me. I wonder if that's sonar. There's something coming up now. I thought that was like the health gauge. Maybe that's sonar. The music's changed. Something's coming. Well, let's get in the sail, because that seems to be the first thing that breaks. Come on. Come on. Ah! Having a ladder above a door next to a jump really isn't smart. We're going to be able just to glide up. Or do we need just a little bit more? Surely this game's smart enough just to let us glide up. What's something on the front here? Hook that up. Huh. It's like the boat collects debris for us. If you like your Star Trek, kind of like a ram scoop. So as you're moving, you're still getting fuel. Yeah, I spoiled the autosave. So, I'm going to end it there. Much longer than I wanted, really. Having no manual saves and no exit, it really puts you at the whim of the game, and it's a little frustrating. So Far Changing Tides has quite a few elements that don't really make it suitable for being played in the cloud. But what we do next, we go to the PlayStation 4's internet speed test and we have a look at the internet conditions I'm working with today. So you and I, let's head there now. Okay, in settings, you go down to network, and in network there's test internet connection. And for me, it's wired to the router. But of course, remember, I am in an apartment, so other people do use it. So whilst the speed is good, the bandwidth may struggle here and there. That could be why we had some issues earlier. But yeah, no manual saves sucks. And at least the autosave tells you when it last autosaved. But it doesn't seem like it's every 2 or 3 minutes. It seems like it's every beat of the game. So it's not ideal, but at least it's not the worst we've had. Still, it did look like it pushed the video stream quite hard. All the water effects, the background. That's kind of a good reason why we do 2 parts of these videos. At least in the second part we'll get a better sense of how good or bad it actually is. So that'll do for part 1. Not entirely sure I'm enjoying it that much. Kind of perhaps in it more for the music than anything else. I would want more of a story. And at the moment, we're just in the world. We're not a part of it. So, yeah, there's always a part 2, but not having the best of fun. If you've played this game before, feel free to comment. I'd be interested to know if I have missed some secrets, like if you are meant to stop and explore or not. And if I am right that big screen by the engine's kind of like sonar, that'd be really nice to know as well. But until the next Cloud Monday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, or YouTube shorts, Or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi as a small YouTube channel. We get no money from YouTube, but with Ko-fi we can get PayPal donations. We have a couple of subscription tiers as well, so maybe one of them will interest you. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.